going on, guys? I'm gonna do another video because response to the Witches Coven putting up the article they just put up about should you complain about social media about things? I'm not even gonna read it. Um, what I should say is, what I'm gonna say is, if you don't like me posting shit on social media and all that bullshit and complaining, then why don't you steal from a child and then go commit grand larceny and then go whore around internationally in various states about it and make some shitty auto-tune music about it with shitty beats because no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. Like, you know the entire music industry is fake. You know there's no money in it. Or you wouldn't be spending so much money as a Hyundai Princess to pretend all that bullshit. So what the fuck are you doing? Wasting time. Being a prick. Being a cunty twat. I don't give a fuck. Okay? You commit grand larceny because you took too many birth control pills. Your little phase is off and all that bullshit. I do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just the contrast between Tiffany and is just, look, when I met Stephanie, I was on the path to becoming a millionaire so that way I could, provide a life for someone like her and all that bullshit. In the process, and again, like, I'll just say, like, I really don't think they're gonna get mad at me again. It's like, I really don't think it's like, how can I say it? Well, I'll say it in the politest way possible. I really think it's just because she's from Nepal. Because there's like a whole culture of just being nice. Like the whole way that like her life got messed up was because she was trying to make everyone happy and like her. And she came to America and everyone was woke and retarded in New Jersey. So she did woke stupid shit to make people like her, right? But there's like a whole culture in Nepal of like appeasement and like being polite and all that bullshit. So I honestly think, and also the real reason why I took my Tinder down has got nothing to do with Tiffany. It's because I think that, look, this is like kind of what happened with like the Brazilian bitches. I started getting like talked about among the Brazilian bitches, so they would come out looking for me. I think one of Asha's cousins, oh dude, I don't want to say it. They're gonna get mad at me. Asha Beanie or some shit like that. She's really hot too. I think I matched with her, and then after that, like I was like, I gotta stop doing this. This is gonna make someone's gonna get upset at me and all that bullshit. So I'm just taking that. I'm just gonna do something else in a minute. But like the whole thing I'm saying is, during that time, I had $1 million, and I was just honestly was just I was doing shit like planting seeds and using fluorescent lights to make them grow and trying, like, everyone thinks that it was like nonstop sex 24/7, and a little bit of it was, but really it was like doing other meditative shit. Like, again, like the thing that, like, it's really sad. I don't know how else to explain it, because if that bitch would have never come to America, if she would have gone to France or Peru or Canada, maybe not Canada, anywhere else, would have just been like meditation, chanting, learning JavaScript and all that bullshit. Instead, came to America, and they're gonna get mad at me. I don't want to go into it. Basically got trafficked by teachers and shit like that and got fucked in the head. And I had to unfuck it and all that bullshit. But during that whole process, I had $1 million and I did not touch it. There was no need to, because some things you just can't buy. Here comes a whore named Tiffany and steals from a child to get $100,000 so she can make shitty auto-tune music with losers because she has no one in her life she can call a friend. And like, I don't know how to say this or whatnot, but like a lot of times people say that the best way to cure sexual trauma is with like, yeah, making it better, right? So that's just people keep telling me that's one of the gifts I have. I literally don't go chasing shit. I'll bitches will just throw it at me, and I'll pick and choose and whatever. And to be totally honest, if I'm being 100% honest, I'll tell you the same thing I told Asha. The standard average American bitch is like here, okay? Then you've got like Blair White, then you've got like Asha, then you've got like Asian bitches. That's basically what it is. Because these ones, the Asian bitches take care of skin care and all that bullshit. And then progressively, as you go down, it's at the least amount that they take care of themselves. And the standard American bitch will be like morbidly obese, work at Starbucks, have pimply faced, be 5'2", 400 pounds, and demand that all these things, and you have to do things for me, and still won't even put out. So if I'm not the only one, like the reason what, like if women would act more like Asian women in America, there would be none of this bullshit. It's that they're just stupid and crazy. So I don't want to spend money on that bullshit because I'm going to get a submarine and leave here. And then I'm going to extend my life by about 500 years. So then if none of you assholes want to start a family, I'm sure there's some bitches in the Ancestral Republic or whatever the fuck. Or I'll go to I'll take my submarine to, what's it called? That place I was talking about, Tristan da Cunha. Like one of those bitches are gonna want to put out. I'm telling you, you don't seem to understand. I don't need to play your game. I'm not playing a game. You are playing a game. I'm not. So you're playing checkers and I'm playing chess. Have fun with that. Your friends are stupid. I don't know why you stole from a kid. It's retarded. Your whole thought process is just stupid. I mean, seriously. Like, I really meant it. It's the strangest joke of fate that, I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I would have thought that Tiffany would be more Nepali. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna have to go to Kathmandu and just get me a Nepali bitch and bring her here every now and then. We'll have to probably live in Nepal and all that bullshit. I'm telling you. And I didn't want to bring family shit into all that bullshit, but you were gonna find out eventually. What do you want me to tell you? Normally what happens is when girls tell other girls about all the sexual shit, the other girls get jealous and then want to experience it. And then that can lead to other bullshit, and I don't want to get involved in it, is what I'm saying. I've got enough bullshit with this Korea bullshit. That's probably going to end up being nothing, because as soon as I get my niece paid off, I'm doing other shit. Have a nice day. And you did it to yourself.